Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. From his end zone, here comes Jerome Ford. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Looking to throw right away is Watson. And incomplete to open things up.
And I think he was a little surprised to see the ball sitting out there like that. That's a ball he had a chance to come away with, but it winds up an incomplete pass.
Now a 2nd and 10. Faking the give. Now Watson. And that is taken in by Njoku. 27 yards there, a first down. Their first possession of the game, and they're already going after double coverage.
That's a nice completion that can set the tone for things to come if they're able to keep finding ways to beat what the defense is throwing at them. They look like they're confident that they can get it done.
They'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Here now, 2nd and 4. They run it again with Chubb. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd down and 6. And trouble trying to middle here. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Moore, the man in motion. The slot man in motion right. They will indeed snap it to Watson. They'll fire deep, looking for more. And this is caught. Touchdown. Elijah Moore, 49 yards. And the Browns' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Dustin Hopkins on now to add the extra point. It's up and through to make it 7-0 Browns. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Carr going to lead the Saints up here 1st and 10 at their own 24. They begin on the ground with Kamara, and that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. Big impact play, a tackle for loss. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Carr going to throw. Pitch and catch to Moreau, the tight end. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10. There's Chris Olave. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. He'll get 15 and a Saints first down. After 7-0 on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. This is intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And the Browns are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Watson. He'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. They go with Chubb on 2nd down. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. They run again on 1st down. Chubb. 20, down to the 10, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb, 41 yards, and the Browns have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Hopkins with the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their 2nd drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it, and when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
The throw over the middle taken in, and they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 35. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 44-yard line. Carr completes it, and he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll make it 2nd down.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
What's up?
On 2nd down, here's Miller. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the
I just started, honestly.
They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Now Carr shifting his guys around a bit.
Just starting.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Olave over the middle.
He got that first down. I know you lying.
He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. They'll go for it. It's Carr. It's complete. Swings it out to his right.
Nah, I'm just playing with these guys right now. I don't even know why, bro.
A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion.
Should have picked my team.
Pure frustration. Throwing on 1st down is Carr.
Okay, they got this fool down the field.
A dream chance for a D lineman, but he couldn't pull that one in.
Okay.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick.
I know.
He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete.
Oh, he dropped that.
Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points, but he could not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there.
And this was a little bit of the knock on him coming out of college. Sometimes the concentration could wander a bit. This should have been a big play, but somehow he's not able to corral it.
Now Carr.
Got him.
That is Carr. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Again, it's Carr. He'll buy some time right. And this one too low.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10.
Got him.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3
Oh, he called that timeout.
as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. 2nd and 10. Here's Carr.
Look at that break.
Did he get the feed?
Toe tap.
Yes. Touchdown.
Oh, yeah?
Thomas, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Saints are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. The way this one was going,
Look
you
at
just
that.
got the
That was
sense they
beautiful.
needed something before half. They've
Toe
at
tap.
least got something on the board. They're still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our
Dude.
preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone.
We gotta try to get that ball
Brought
back.
down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel. Off of play action, it's Watson. That's into the hands of Donovan Peoples-Jones. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts.
I'm not gonna let them handle that shit on the
As the
line.
clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7.
Yeah, about to try to bomb that shit deep. Ah, boy. Oh, boy. Little stretch.
The Browns will quickly use their third and final timeout.
Oh, he ain't got no more timeouts.
They'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Now 2nd and 3.
Oh, you're done.
Watson now to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
Hell no.
That will be incomplete.
Absolutely goddamn not. The hell did we think that shit was?
Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Who's over there?
The final good one.
Hell no. Bro, stop letting him catch that shit.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
All right, come on, let's get this.
A 1-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone.
Oh, he lucky.
And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard.
What did he keep pausing it for?
Decision to bring it out of the end zone, gets him 3 more. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half. Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another.
Damn.
Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Picked up by one.
That's about it right there.
And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
Oh, you live where you learn.
Now Chubb running right, and that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
He ain't trying to do nothing. It's clock time.
What this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But it looks like they're ready to go.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb with his second touchdown of the night. And the Browns are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point good by Hopkins. And it's now 21-7. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. On first down, Carr looking long for Thomas. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they...
Yeah, you ain't going to be able to handle that.
Carr now on first down. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time.
How did he catch that shit with that big ass motherfucker?
Across midfield into the 46-yard line. They toss it left side to Chubb. And he is going to lose yardage here. Marshawn Lattimore finding his way behind the line and to the football.
When coaches stress their defense being physical, they don't just mean the big guys. How about the guys on the outside, the cornerbacks? It's not just their job to patrol the airspace. They can get involved in the run game as well.
Now Watson. Deep ball for Goodwin. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball. But he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space. Couldn't uncover at the end of the route. And that one winds up incomplete.
Throwing on third down, Watson. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up fourth down.
I thought that was a completed pass until he came in and forced the ball from his hands. Not only did he make a nice play, he brings up fourth down.
Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. Now it's Watson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Facing a fourth down, they come away with 18 yards and the first down conversion. Final minute now of the third quarter. On 1st and 10, Watson. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29. Cooper will come in motion right. And now with the play clock getting down, Kevin Stefanski going to take a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. From the 29, here's the 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, Watson. That's out to Chubb, complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
coming. I turned to a boss, remember I was under budget. Now I pay the staff off and fly them to another country. It's for the love of the game, never for the love of money. But don't get it twisted, still clocking big.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the state of Florida and TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Red on red. Here we go.
Now ETN to start the drive. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. Great beginning there under the bright lights of prime time.
Yeah, it takes you back to high school football on a Friday night, doesn't it? When you feel like every eye in the county is on you. In this case, every eye in prime time is on you.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the gun, it's Lawrence. Looking for the out route here, and it's completed to Kirk. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
And he won't get to the marker. He's a yard short. A pickup of 3, it leaves him with 4th and 1.
When a good play is made on defense, oftentimes leverage is the key to everything. Defensive line not getting turned, all the other guys making sure they're in the right spot, and on that play, they were able to stop them short of a first down.
They're going on 4th down. Lawrence. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense holds firm here on the opening drive of the night. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Throwing. Prescott. That is caught by Lamb. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Sometimes in the run game, you can make the argument that quickness beats size. And how about the example right here?
To throw is Prescott. And that's complete to Cooks. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it's 3rd and 4 now. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Prescott to throw it. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And the Cowboys are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they go to work on a 1st and goal. They'll run with Pollard, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. Prescott. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bottling him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Prescott on 3rd and goal. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Brandon Cooks from 10 yards out. And the Cowboys post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Screen play, Johnson. Johnson jostles free. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 16 more on that one and another 1st down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Now here's a pass on 1st down. It's knocked away and incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another 1st down.
And nowhere for him to go again. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Let's go.
Still needing 10 yards. Now it's 3rd down. And they'll go again with Etienne. And a strong run that time as it's across midfield and down to the 43. The Jags picking up the 1st down there, a gain of 12.
Jaguars 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Lawrence will throw. A short throw to Ingram, and he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Now Lawrence going to get his guys to go quickly.
brings up 2nd and 7.
On 2nd down, Lawrence. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Back to the ground with ETN. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Running out of the gun with ETN. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. Now the Jags are moving quickly in the hurry-up.
It's a gain of 5.
On 2nd down, here's Lawrence. Finds his tight end Ingram. And they're going to have a first down and also well into field goal range, all the way down to the 15 here. Now Lawrence on first down. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Well, that's what you get, apparently, when you try to take on a Pro Bowl cornerback. I mean, what a play there to make the interception and also bring it back for 6.
And he is so good that we've seen teams absolutely stay away from throwing the ball at him. Here, he's just reading the quarterback's eyes the entire way, makes a great play on the football, and turns it into 6.
Extra point right down the middle, and that'll make the score 14-0. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. It's another first down on a big gainer there, 33 yards.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far, and never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Here's Lawrence. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
Hey, Lion!
Final play of the half. It's Lawrence. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And he will be out of bounds with no time remaining on what will be the final action of this first half. We welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half. Now this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Second half begins with a run by Pollard. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Second down, Pollard again. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On third down, it's Prescott. It's caught left side by Cooks. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. Running right, it's Pollard. And he'll be taken down at about the 45. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
They go back to Pollard on second down. And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
It's a keeper with Prescott, and he will have a Cowboys first down, at least at first glance, as he'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. Out of the gun, a give to Pollard. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Prescott from the gun. Throw complete right side to Cooks. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. Well, Prescott, he's going to change things up here. Prescott from the gun on 3rd. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. One heck of a third down conversion. 33 yards.
Another big play right there. And this is where, as an offense, you can really put the hammer down. You've got a double-digit lead.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Pollard will take it up the gut. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Pollard. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. And that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
At the 6-yard line.
They toss it now to Pollard. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. And now can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards. Prescott now. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
So now on 4th down, Mike McCarthy will turn to his field goal unit. This to make it a 3-score game late. And his kick here is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So that almost certainly the final piece to this puzzle, a 3-score lead. I don't think there's any coming back from there.
Well, you know, normally I'd get on you for giving up on the game right here, but I do think you're right in this case. This late in the game, 2 scores is tough enough. 3, I'm with you. That seems out of the question.
Ball Agnew on the return. The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. At this point, partner, things looking pretty bleak. They still haven't scored here in the 4th quarter, facing the big deficit. Just silver linings, what can they look to do here offensively?
You know, it's funny, I talked about this with a coach in the offseason and kind of had this scenario, like what feels good to you and what feels good to your team. You're down big. You really have like one possession left, and you're trying to put points on the board that don't matter. But do they? And he told me they actually do matter. And in this situation, he's going to try and run the best offense he can run, have at least a little bit of confidence to take away from that game. So right now, they're going to try their best to get something up on the board and not get shut out.
So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and it'll be a third and about 13. And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
13, Lou.
Here we go. Got to have it. Lawrence. He's going to let it fly. Well, that's the 3rd interception for Lawrence. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And
Hey, good game, bro.
Whole club selling out of hit a